beard! How did you fall from above? Oh, right. I've been underground for so long that I nearly forgot most surface folk only know Dura now. Halthor is the god of mining and metallurgy, our great dwarven father. He taught us to mine and passed down the art of forging. But that was ages ago, and he's long. Wait! No time for history lessons. You ruined my 3,672nd detonation experiment. Ugh, don't look at me like I'm some villain.
Explosives? That explains the sharp, acrid smell. It was strong gunpowder.
So what? I conduct my research underground. I'm not hurting anyone.
We were blown down here because of you.
And you crashed into my experiment, little mouse. Let's call it even. No, you first. Who are you? How'd you end up in my lab? Are you here to steal my research? This is my domain. Don't act like I'm the suspicious one.
Magister, this girl seems awfully shady. Yeah, what's your game down here? Spill it.
Hey, wait!
We won't go easy on you just because you're small. Chippy, prepare for battle! Ready!
Whoa, put those away. There's delicate equipment here.
We'll lower our weapons if you give us a good explanation.
Fine. Just stop waving those around and don't damage my equipment. You asked so many questions. Which one should I answer? Zany. My name is Zany. Happy now? Now, put out that glowy thing in your hand. Some of my materials are light sensitive. Hiding? Please, I'm a bomb maker. It'd be reckless to test explosives on the surface.
Isn't it more reckless to detonate bombs underground? What if the whole place collapses?
Down here, I've got resources, peace, and no interruptions. Perfect for research.
Do they even know you're making bombs beneath their feet?
So what if they do? My research is so far from the village. I don't bother them, they don't bother me. Everyone's happy. Ask Eldrick if you don't believe me. You guys figure out how to get back to the surface on your own. I'm busy. I guess I had a tiny part in you coming down here. Meeting you guys was such bad luck. I'll take you back to the surface. But listen up. We'll have to take a detour, and you need to follow my lead. No second guessing me.
As long as you get us back safely, we'll forgive you.
Bossy little furball, aren't you? Fine. But first, who are you people?
I'm Hammy, this is Chippy, and this is our Magister.
A mage, huh? Don't see many of those around here.
Zany, are you scheming something?
Hey, take it easy. I was just making an observation. But seriously, what's your business in Brimstone Village?
We're with the Imperial Envoy, here to check on the village's weapon production. We didn't expect.
Oh, weapons, huh? That's their deal, not mine. Don't want me in with them. If you want answers, wait until I kindly haul you up to the surface. Then, you can interrogate whoever you want. But enough talking. If you want out, we go through my lab. You gotta follow and keep up, alright?
Magister?
And don't touch anything. My equipment is delicate. My lab's not far, but the mine's a bit of a maze. Stick close. Put those long legs of yours and your short paws to work.
does it go?
This beauty connects the surface to the deeper levels in one smooth ride. The problem is, you can't board it from here. Think of it like this. If the usual path has 8 stops between your place and mine, this lift is the express carriage that skips all the stops and takes you straight there.
Oh, so it's for getting to places faster?
Exactly. It starts at Brimstone Village, but where exactly it ends? Well, that's a mystery even to me. Look, I'd love to give you the full historical rundown, really, but I'm an inventor, not a historian. In any case, don't think you can ride this lift back to the surface. You'll have to walk. Now chop chop!
Whoa! Did you build that cannon? It looks amazing!
But of course! This is my Thunderstrike Piercer Cannon! It rapidly generates shockwaves, channels them into the chamber, bounces them around to amplify their force, and then, boom! It results in a concentrated blast that can pierce through anything!
Chippy only understood half of that, but it sounds super powerful!
Oh, you bet it is!
Huh. Is it stronger than the explosion that dropped us into this mess?
Hey! Less sass, more appreciation for scientific marvels, Missy. And besides, that was just a tiny explosion. My cannon here, even unfinished, is worth more than 10 tons of explosives. You must be impressed. Good. Now, since you clearly admire my work, how about helping me with a little something?
I knew it! This was your plan all along! You totally brought us here on purpose!
You can't say I tricked you. I really do want to get you back to the surface, truly. But in exchange, I was hoping for a teensy favor. Ah, straight to business. I like that. All right, I'll cut to the chase. I need your help enchanting the Thunderstrike Piercer Cannon. The mechanics are nearly flawless. But the power still doesn't reach its full potential. It's so close to perfection. I've been stuck on this for 100 years. No, wait, I meant 100 attempts.
Enchantments are such a pain. He has done it before, though.
Oh? So you, Magister, have experience? Excellent. Normally, I avoid asking mages for help. First, I've never met one I could trust. Second, well, I'm not exactly swimming in gold. Speaking of which, what's the going rate for enchantments these days?
You just want the Magister to work for free!
Hey, there will be compensation. Do you think getting you all back to the surface is easy? You'll see soon enough. Anyway, research is expensive. For mages, magic is second nature. But for us inventors, every breakthrough is like climbing a mountain barefoot. Can you please just give it a try? If you channel magic into the system, the cannon's energy efficiency should skyrocket. Really? Oh, this is fantastic!
No guarantees, though. If your cannon doesn't respond to our master's magic, that's not his fault. Hammy's right. No matter what happens, Zany, you still have to take us up.
Of course, of course! I wouldn't dream of making you work for nothing. Now then, let's make some magic happen! Impressive! This is way beyond what I expected! Thank Helthor! By channeling the transmission with magic, the energy efficiency is through the roof! It's like I've created something that could rival Helthor's finest work! You must not be an ordinary mage! I've worked with mages centuries ago, and none of them ever produced results like this!
Zany, you look like a kid. How old are you, really?
You're being rude now, little familiar. Didn't your Magister teach you not to ask a lady her age? Dwarves live a bit longer than humans, okay? I just look a little younger than what people think.
Just a little younger? Just a little?
Forget it, forget it. Since you're helping so much, I won't hold it against you. But first, let me check my adorable little treasure. I'll need to add a targeting device here. After I boost its strength and precision, I'll have to calibrate it manually. Also...
Zany, remember our deal. Get us up there first.
I haven't forgotten. But you need to be quiet while I fine-tune a few things.
How long will it take?
2 hours. Not a second more, I swear.
But we need to leave as soon as possible.
This screw needs replacing, and the expansion nails probably need a material tweak, or...
Zany? Zany! I think she's in her own little world now. What do we do? Master, should we try contacting General Hogan? I wonder how things are going on his end. We did make a big ruckus in the mine. I hope we didn't cause him any trouble. Okay, this place is right under the mine that got blocked off. There could be some dwarven secrets around here. We can report our findings to General Hogan later. All right. No one's around, and Zany's completely absorbed in her work. Magister, let's take a quick look around. General Hogan, can you hear me?
Jura Buff, you finally made contact. How are things on your end?
In short, we've ended up underground, and we're waiting for this girl to help us get back.
I see. No wonder the dwarves are in a panic. It looks like they've discovered something's amiss.
Did Eldrick notice we're missing?
Oh, he did. But I told him you all weren't feeling well. Your cover's safe for now. For now, I'm playing it cool with Chief Eldrick. Everything's calm so far, so I'll continue stalling for a while. But connecting Brimstone Village to the depths underground, now that's a major discovery. Keep gathering intel. I'll handle the rest. There's no need to rush back. Just stay safe.
You too, General. Be careful.
Yup, hop on. We'll take the minecart for a bit.
Is this thing safe? It won't tip over, right?
Well, I haven't maintained it in a while, so...
Don't joke about that.
Relax. I use it all the time. If it tips over today, well, bad luck. So, are you feeling lucky today? No problem. I'm a very lucky person. I'll share some with you.
I'm not so sure about this. Chippy thinks it'll be a blast.
That's the spirit. It's time to feel the breeze at top speed. So, hold tight. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Reached the surface yet?
Not even close, little guy. We're still way underground. But don't worry, your fearless guide knows the way. Just stick close and try not to get too distracted by all the weird and wonderful sights.
It's so fascinating. The scenery here is completely different from the mine. It's almost like we've stepped into a whole other world. The mushrooms here are taller than trees. How do they even grow this big?
Look all you want, just don't get any ideas about taste testing them, okay? Most plants down here are highly toxic. One wrong bite, and you could end up as a glowing hamster.
A glowing hammy! That would make a pretty cool floor lamp! Perfect to light things up in the mystical house! Stupid Chippy, stop daydreaming! And I don't want to be a floor lamp!
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
Oh, that's an assail. Yes, that's what they call themselves. They've lived underground for who knows how long.
Whoa! His skin is all pale and gray. Chibi almost thought he was a graveborn.
Stay underground your whole life without ever seeing the sun, and you'd look like that too. Not that it'd matter for you two. You're covered in fluff. Even if you turned white, who would notice? Here you go again, all inquisitive and serious. All right, fine. The assail keep to themselves and rarely leave their territory. If they do, they scatter like startled birds the moment they see a stranger. They're hardly chatty types. I don't know much about them, nor am I interested. They're just part of the underground landscape to me. Ugh, there it is! That suspicious look of yours is so annoying.
Calling strangers.
Oh, right! Forgot you were dying over there. Want some water? Maybe something to help with the coughing?
Water! You! Save me! My body! It hurts!
Yikes! Is he sick? Injured? Either way, it's bad. I don't get sick, so I don't really get this stuff. One of you magic-y types want to take a look?
Magister, there's a strange magical mark on his face. His wounds aren't natural.
I'll lend a hand too, if I can help.
Stop, London! Ah! The filth!
Hey, that's so rude! The Magister just saved you!
Let me handle this. Look closely, pointy ears. I'm a dwarf, the very kind you lot say scurries around in mines. So unless your definition of filth includes expert engineers with an impeccable sense of style, I'd rethink that attitude. And him, the very mage who just helped you? Yeah, you owe him a proper thank you. And fast, before I start regretting my heartfelt plea on your behalf.
Dwarf? Thank you.
There we go. Now, go ahead and ask your questions. I can see you bursting with curiosity.
Sir, you're badly injured. What happened to you?
I was punished, branded with a stigma of judgment. I haven't had any dew for days. I spilled the divine dew, the dram my master was meant to drink.
Wait! You're telling me you spilled a drink and they did this to you?
That was divine dew, a sacred gift from the queen herself. I served a noble in South Lauren, but after my master grew angry, he handed me over to the priests. They branded me with the stigma of judgment.
They actually branded a magical mark on your skin? The area around the mark is already festering.
It is Her Majesty's grace, the spring of life that sustains us all. Without it, our bodies wither. For the honor of drinking the divine dew, we would give everything. Worse than death. Without the dew, we become corrupted. unable to cleanse my body and soul. I've already begun to transform. That's why I ran away.
A corrupted transformation? First time I've heard of it. You assail are so mysterious. Even your illnesses have such strange names.
I have to leave. If my master sends him after me, he'll...
Wait, sir, what's your name?
I'm Hilari. He's going to come after me. If I'm caught, I might as well be dead already. Please, help me. No, save me!
All right, slow down. Who exactly is he?
Please, help me. No, stay away!
Huh?
Step aside. He's dangerous.
Hey, let's talk this through. This man seems injured.
Your Majesty, please, save me!
Out of the way. Is there ever any doubt? Halt! I am Indris, captain of the South Thorin Guard. You've been involved with a Sinned One. This matter touches upon our clan's deepest secrets. I cannot allow you to leave without consequences.
Wait, are you talking about that kid turning into a monster before our eyes? I've seen that before. I thought it was some rare underground species. Could it be? They were originally your people? And assail?
I can't disclose that, but now you're involved. You must come with me to South Thorin. The High Priestess will decide what happens next.
That's a very suspicious request. We're not going anywhere with you.
Don't complicate things. I'd rather not resort to force.
Hey, what's with that tone? There are 4 of us here.
So, you'd rather resolve this with violence?
Wait! Indris, you just said we'd be going to South Thorin, right?
The place where my people reside. It's a sanctuary untouched by conflict, pain, or corruption. I'm simply following protocol. There's no reason to be nervous. The High Priestess is merciful and kind. And, given the special contributions the dwarves have made to our people, she'll certainly not be harsh with you.
Indris, can we have a moment to discuss this?
Very well. I'll wait here. But don't even think about running.
Actually, I was planning to take you to South Thorin myself. There's a lift that leads to the surface from there.
Zany, I'm not sure I can trust you. You heard what that guy said, right? The dwarves have made special contributions to the assail. Shippy heard it too. You definitely know more than you're letting on. What's your connection to them? And what really happened to bring us down here? If you don't explain, how can we trust you? This is important because...
Oh, wow. From the Lightbearer Empire? What on Asperia did those surface dwarves do to provoke you? Anyway, I can assure you, everything is not what you think. There are things I can't tell you yet, but I'll say this much. South Thorin, the royal city of the Assail, was built by my fellow dwarves.
Wait, built by dwarves? You guys in the Assail are that close?
Well, it's not a big deal. We've built so many things throughout the years. Without my people, the Lightbearer Empire could never have been constructed. Like building bridges in the east 1,000 years ago, digging rivers in the west 800 years ago, and yes, building houses underground for certain individuals 300 years ago. It's all a part of business, really. Hardly worth mentioning.
If that's the case, why are you being so evasive?
The Assail are reclusive and don't like outsiders. We've got to respect our clients' wishes and not reveal their whereabouts.
I don't think it's that simple. You're hiding something, aren't you?
Fine. They've had some minor collaborations with my people, but that's all I can say. But don't worry. Since we've allied with the Lightbearer Empire, I assure you, there's no betrayal of the Empire's interests. Most dwarves are well aware of that. Anyway, I was originally going to sneak you into South Thorin, but with Indris offering to guide us, we can enter openly.
Is that city really hard to get into?
The Assail don't like dealing with outsiders, and they're masters of magic. The royal city is usually sealed tight. I've even been turned away a couple of times myself.
So you've been there before?
Of course. How else would I know about the lift? So, what do you say? Should we follow him?
A whole city of the underground dwellers? I'd love to see it too.
All right, let's follow him for now. When the time comes, I'll figure things out. If it comes to it, we'll fight our way out. I'll find you a way to get back to the surface. I'll go call Indris. Hey, Indris, let's go.
Thank you for your cooperation. Follow me.
Thank you for your hospitality. I plan to depart in 2 days. I'll make sure to report everything from this inspection with the utmost honesty to my superiors.
I'll be counting on you to sing our praises back in the city. Reuben, don't just stand there. Bring the wine, lad.
Chief, we found this on the General. It's quite similar to our own technology.
Flimsy trinket from an untrustworthy source. Destroy it. And make sure the General gets handed over to our partners clean and quiet, just like we discussed.
Do you really think the Empire will just let this go?
Don't be so quick to underestimate our friends, Reuben. Our partners have a way of making things disappear. It's time for our allies in Savannah to pay their dues. Let's see how they handle it.